jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Oh, that's fun. I like that. All right, try this with me. Jingle bells all the way. Yeah. Jingle bells all the way.
Oh, hey Magic.
Hey RUCU, what are you doing?
I'm just wrapping a few Christmas gifts for some friends and coworkers.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, do you know what Santa's worst fear is?
Someone's stealing all the presents?
Getting stuck in the chimney, because then he suffers from Santa Claus-strophobia.
Christmas!
Jingle bells all the way.
Hello, all my December darlings. I trust everyone is doing well. Care to take a quick guess at what time of year it is? Go ahead, I'll wait. It's Christmas! Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm already launching into song and dance. It's December, Christmas is upon us, and this is the Christmas episode. The Christmas episode you didn't realize you needed to see, but now you do because it's on the interwebs episode. So wherever you may be, whatever time of night or day it may be, whatever year it may be, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, throw another log on the fire, grab an eggnog or 2 or 3, and enjoy the show. I'm just going to jump right in because we have a lot of ground to cover in this episode. But first and foremost, I want to dedicate this episode to my mom. Unfortunately, my mom is no longer with us here on this earthly plane, but her legacy lives on through the spirit of Christmas. This woman single-handedly made Christmas time for me and my brother and my family the most magical time of year, and it was hands down, bar none, her favorite holiday. My mom poured her heart into the spirit of Christmas. Whether it was hand preparing a dish, whether it was presenting us with a Christmas gift, every single experience was filled with magic. So that's what I hope to impart with all of you within this video. Just magic, wonder, whimsy, and the spirit of Christmas. Without further ado, I want to go ahead and kick things off on the good foot by presenting you all with a list that I compiled of my top favorite Christmas movies of all time. Now you're probably asking, what was the criteria for making my top 5 Christmas movie list of all time? Well, it's because these are the movies, for me, that I watch year after year after year, every holiday season. I pop one on while I'm baking. Maybe I'm wrapping some Christmas gifts in the background and just create some atmosphere. It gets me into the holiday spirit, the Christmas mood, you know, and they just make me happy every single time I watch them. So, coming in at my number 5 spot is Christmas with the Cranks. Admittedly, this isn't the greatest Christmas movie of all time. I get that. However, I have a direct connection to my mom through this movie by virtue of the original book upon which the movie is based, called Skipping Christmas, written by John Grisham. My mom and I read this book, and I remember going through chapters with her, talking about it, laughing as we progressed through the book. It's classic Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd. It's just good, clean, fun, traditional Christmas movie for the whole family. And it doesn't get much better than that when a movie is funny and makes me happy, and it also brings me a little bit closer to my mom around the holidays. So there you have it, my number 5 spot, Christmas with the Cranks. We're just gonna keep this Christmas train a-rolling. Coming in at my number 4 spot is Ernest Saves Christmas. Now, I know a lot of people think Ernest is just a stupid, fumbling moron, and I get it, but that's my brand of humor, and I think it is hilarious. Not only that, but I think this is one of my favorite Ernest films of all time. It's classic Jim Varney. Emmy award-winning comedian Jim Varney, might I add. Just so funny, and every single time I watch it, every year, I swear it gets funnier and funnier. My favorite scene in the movie is when he goes over to his friend Vern's house to deliver a Christmas tree. First thing, he gets this door slammed in his face. Ernest just dismisses it like, oh, silly Vern, he's just a silly guy, likes to joke around. Barges in with the Christmas tree that's way too tall for his ceilings, just absolutely destroys the place, all in the spirit of putting up this tree to spread the Christmas cheer. The entire time, Ernest is talking into the camera, which is supposed to be Vern. You're seeing in like a first person point of view, so it just makes it even funnier. So there it is, Ernest Saves Christmas, coming in at the number 4 spot. Know what I mean, Vern? So we're moving on to the number 3 spot called Mixed Nuts, starring Steve Martin. Mixed Nuts is actually a 1994 film based off of a 1982 French film by the same name, and it has an all-star cast with Juliette Lewis, Jon Stewart, Adam Sandler, Liev Schreiber. In my opinion, a very highly underrated film, especially for a Christmas movie. It's fantastic because it's classic Steve Martin. In this film, Steve Martin works at a suicide prevention hotline or a crisis center, and he has a very small staff. All the while, he's trying to literally save lives around Christmas. He's being evicted from the building out of which his business operates around Christmas, and he's trying to keep it hush-hush so his employees don't freak out. All the while, there's this seaside strangler running around, dead bodies are popping up, hilarity ensues. You know, it's part Christmas movie, it's part love story, it's part whodunit. It's just one of those movies I watch year after year. It just makes me feel so good. I laugh, I enjoy it. It puts me in the Christmas spirit. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Coming in at my number 3 spot, Mixed Nuts, Steve Martin. Now moving on to the number 2 spot, we have Scrooged with Bill Murray. What more needs to be said? Bill effing Murray. This movie is a Christmas classic. From start to finish, it's funny, it's touching, it's heartwarming. I cry every single time at the end. He just comes back from visiting the ghost of Christmas future, and he sees his body being cremated, and he wants to change his life around. He wants to be a better person. He wants to feel the spirit of Christmas, and he looks down and he says, "You have something else to say?" The little boy that's been mute the entire film says, "And God blesses everyone." Niagara Falls. I lose it every single time. I cry. And then everyone starts launching into song. Oh my God, it's so heartwarming. It's so touching. I laugh. I cry every single time. So if you have not seen this film, then you're living under a rock or you're a Scrooge yourself. So bah humbug. Go watch Scrooged, Bill Murray. And we have arrived at our number 1 spot. Drum roll if you please. That's right, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This is arguably one of the funniest Christmas movies of all time. Classic Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Juliette Lewis. Chevy Chase is Clark Griswold, and he is trying everything within his power to give his family the most memorable, the most magical Christmas vacation he can possibly imagine. But due to Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong and has gone wrong in the worst ways possible. My favorite scene in the movie is when he takes that high-tech varnish that he and his company are developing, sprays it on his sled, goes just light speed down the snowbanks, just straight fire all the way into the Walmart parking lot. Hilarious. Uncle Eddie's like, bingo. Every single time I watch it, every season, every year, it just keeps getting funnier and funnier. So there you have it, bringing home the number 1 spot, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This has been a list of my top 5 favorite Christmas movies of all times. If you have any of these movies in the spirit of Christmas, in the spirit of the holidays, pop one into your DVD player, your Blu-ray, what have you, watch it with the fam. I gotta get out of here. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. first off, we're gonna go ahead and take our eggnog, and we're just gonna pour a little bit into the glass. So now that we have a little bit of eggnog in our glass, we're just gonna move on over to the Captain Morgan's spiced rum. That's right. And we're gonna pour 2 shots right into the eggnog. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this drink up by adding 1 more little splash of eggnog just on top. That's the ticket. Eggnog, the seasonal libation that's perfect for any holiday gathering. Cheers. That's good. Eggnog, the drink of the season. We are back, and as you can see, I have a little bit of eggnog, some holiday cheer, and you know, I'm starting to settle in a little bit. I figured, let's mix it up, have some fun. Maybe, you know, take some phone calls. What do you say? Let's do that. Let's go to the phone. Yes, our first caller. Yes, hello?
Yes. Hi, this is Paige calling
Hi.
from Wisconsin. Hey, girl, I'm on the show. Oh, sorry about that. My
Oh, that's
niece and
okay.
nephew just love your show. My niece thinks you can just snap your fingers there and presto chango. You have all new hair color. She's gonna be just thrilled when I tell her I got to talk to you.
Oh, well, that's so sweet. Tell them I said hello, and I've actually been to Wisconsin before.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Mhm.
What parts?
Nina, Oshkosh, Menasha,
sure.
Appleton.
Oh, fantastic. We're right up from there in Green Bay. Go Packers.
Go
Well,
Packers.
hey, listen, I'll let you get back to your little show thingy. Just wanted to say hi from Wisconsin. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Well, Happy New Year. Thanks for calling, Paige. Thank
All
you.
right. Talk to you
All
later
right.
then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, well, that was so pleasant. I mean, we have to keep going at this point, right? Let's take another caller. Yes, hi, you're on the RUCU channel. Hi, you're on the RUCU channel.
Hello, this is Mira calling in to say Merry Christmas, and I was wondering if I could talk to Magic.
Oh, hey, Meatwad, but unfortunately, Magic's not here right now.
Magic is one cool unicorn.
Yeah, Magic said something about going up north. I don't
Boy,
know.
I bet Magic went up to the North Pole to help Santa deliver presents.
Possibly.
Think Magic will be up front with Rudolph? That would be pretty sweet.
You know, it would not surprise me in the least, and I'm sure Magic will pop up later in the show somewhere. Do you want me to deliver a message?
Please tell Magic I said Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And
Oh,
to give me a call, because I think we would be best friends.
Oh, I sure will. It'd be my pleasure.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Shall we press our luck? I mean, let's go for broke. There's no sense in stopping now. Let's go to our third caller then. Hello, you're on the RUCU channel. This is RUCU.
Hi, Kermit the Frog here, calling in to say we've been enjoying your channel and all your content. Good stuff.
Kermit the Frog.
That's right.
It is an absolute honor to be speaking with you, sir. I'm sorry, but who is we?
Oh, me and Miss Piggy.
Do you think I could talk to her?
Oh, sure, she's right here. Hang on one second. Hey, Miss Piggy. Get it, Frog. No, it's RUCU with the YouTube channel. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Hi, this is Miss Piggy.
Hi, Miss Piggy. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Well, thank you. So I understand you have a YouTube channel.
That is correct, and I'd love to have you on anytime.
Well, if you wouldn't mind having a star like moi on your show, then I'll have my people be in touch with your people and we'll do lunch.
Perfect. Please do. I look forward to it.
Okay, well, I gotta run. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Smooches.
Christmas.
Bye.
Cheers.
Hi, this is Kermit again.
Yes, hi,
Well,
Kermit
I just want
the
to say
Frog.
happy holidays and keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me.
All right, bye now.
All right, bye. Whew. Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. I just spoke to Kermit the Frog. I have lived. I have lived. Recently, I had the pleasure of visiting Lights of the South with my girlfriend Annie of Fly By Night Vintage. Now, Lights of the South has become a traditional Christmas attraction around this area, And because December has been cold and wet and rainy this season, Annie and I were actually up to our ankles in mud trying to get shots of the lights. So I hope you can appreciate this segment. I hope it lifts your spirits. I hope it puts you in the holiday mood. And without further ado, let's roll that footage.
Join us this holiday, won't you, as we are magically whisked away to the Lights of the South, the area's premier Christmas lighting attraction in Grovetown, Georgia. Brought to you by Eggnog, the drink of the season.
Now here's RUCU with a song, playing Mele Kalikimaka. That was hard to say.
Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas, to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka, everyone. Well, that about does it for this episode. In fact, this is going to be the last video that I release of 2018. And what a year 2018 has been. it's been huge. I've released 2 new songs, 2 new music videos. I'm continuously pushing and selling my art. I traveled to 2 new places I've never been to before. It's been such a big year, and I'm so looking forward to 2019. In fact, I want to leave you with some parting words, and that Christmas to me has always been about togetherness, love, compassion, magic. So I ask and hope that each and every one of you will take that love, compassion, and magic with you into 2019. As always, stay strong, stay positive, and stay you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, Magic, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Cheers! My top 5.
That was probably not very smart.
Okay.